just going to be doing a bit of a morning ramble video. So, as always, I got my cup of coffee here. Good stuff. I'm going to put it over there. Yeah, so what has been going on everyone's week? I hope you guys are all doing well, by the way, and I appreciate you guys for kind of hanging in there with me, because I've kind of had a bit of a, I wouldn't say rough, it wasn't a bad period. I just had a rough period where I was having a hard time getting videos out, and just been busy, and it's summertime, right? So you're always out and about, and so it just makes things just a lot harder. So yeah, it just makes things a lot harder to, get out and make these videos. So, but we're back, and I did promise I'd be uploading a lot more. So, anyway, yeah. Like I said, I hope you guys are all having a great week, because I've had a bit of a stressful one at work, but it's the weekend and I'm still working, so. But, the weekend shifts at my work are a little bit more laid back, and it's more paperwork slash, I'm not always going out and supporting people, but a lot of it's more my time to do paperwork, and it's laid back, and there's not really much going on. There's no appointments. There's not, it's kind of like that. So, and also on that subject, I did get a lot of things done or off. I got the shit monkeys off my back, okay? I got a lot of the things I need to get done that were stressing me out. I don't know, I'm not gonna turn this into a negative video or anything, but you guys ever get, stressed out when, not so much when you have so much stuff going on, which I do get stressed out with that, don't get me wrong, but do you guys ever get, stress when you have stuff lingering, and you just want to get it done, right? And you can't because of, A, B, or C, and it's just there, and you can't stop worrying about it until it gets done. That's what was some things that were going on at work. I had to get stuff done, but I had no control over it. But it's good that all that stuff got done. So we're here chatting with you guys, and I'm super excited to just be able to get back to doing this, and with my. But anyway, guys, I'm just happy to be back and just being able to do everything and get back to doing my ASMR, and then also my MMA channel that you guys can go check out on YouTube. It is called LAK Fight Network. So LAK Fight Network. Now I think that you might have to. It might be spelled LAKFN. I can't remember if I did in short form or long form on my YouTube channel, but anyway, go ahead, guys, and check that out if you're MMA fans or fight fans or combat sports fans. I'm actually currently working on a new video soon. It's a kind of a deep dive on Dominic Reyes, and the reason why what kind of prompted that decision was I could do many videos on because I'm trending topics right now with the UFC is why is the UFC kind of going downhill? It's not in terms of money wise, but it's just the fan engagement and how much people really care about the UFC right now, right? With the superstars and what Dana White's trying to do with the sport. And it's just people are just not happy with the UFC right now. I don't think so. Sure, I'll watch all the events and all that. But anyway, that's just a huge topic. Another one is Conor McGregor, who's just completely lost his mind, but he did that years ago. But I thought, you know what, I want to do something different, something that people aren't talking as much about. People are aware, but people don't talk about it, and that's Dominic Reyes making a comeback. He's got a fight in September against Carlos Umberg. And if he wins that fight, he's very close to either being in a title shot or like a title contention fight. Like he would fight number 1 or number 2, whatever, and then he would go for the title 100%. Like with this one, I don't think he should get a title shot, but I mean, crazier things happen, and now things play out, and opportunities happen, and he was a former title challenger who I believe had beat John Jones during their fight at 100%, 3-2. But again, you see how things work out, and you can't let John Jones lose, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm working on, and it's coming along. So what I do is I kind of make a bit of a script. So the videos that I make, so I do interviews with fighters, and I actually have another one coming out tomorrow with Chanel Dyer, MMA prospect, female MMA prospect out of the UK. But I do other videos. I do like deep dives. I do my hot takes. It's fun, I just talk about really more my thoughts, and some of it's factual, some of it's just my opinion, right? But this is kind of what I do. So that's what I do. I write down kind of my script, and then I just literally record my voice, and I just read the whole thing, and then I just edit everything as I go. That's what I do, and it's kind of fun in a way. Like, it's almost like doing ASMR, because when I have my headphones in, I can hear myself, right? And yeah, it's fun stuff. But you know what, another thing that I always find interesting is when I watch other ASMR people. Like, they don't have headphones, and they can't hear themselves, so it's like they're just going in with a fog of war going on. Like, you assume everything's gonna sound great, and then you record, and how do you know that maybe you didn't have your like the range of your sound was like, how do you know if everything's gonna sound great after you have to edit it after, and there's no guarantees you can make it sound any better. Because what you record is what you record. You can have fancy sound stuff, but at the end of the day, it's what you record is what you record, and then you can do all you can to enhance your sound. But I've learned the hard way before. Here's a little behind the scenes for you guys. I've actually made videos that the sound didn't turn out right, or something happened, or I don't know, or the video didn't turn out well, or whatever. And I've actually just not uploaded videos before, so you guys have probably lost content, and you'll never be able to see it because I've just deleted it. But yeah, it's I've had some videos where either I've eaten something, or I've done what was the one video? I did a video, it was like my wife made shake and bake chicken thighs, which perfect for ASMR. But my cats just would not stop crying the whole time throughout my video, and it was too much of a nightmare to edit. So I just didn't upload it, and it honestly wasn't a very good video because I was getting distracted because I have ADHD. I was getting distracted with noise, and it was bugging me, and I was messing up what I was saying. Like, I was messing up my words. And sometimes I get that way. I'll mess up my words if there's background noise, or the things distracting me or whatever. And sometimes I just mess up my words anyway. Just who I am. So that was a video. Yeah, well, there you go, behind the scenes for you guys. And as you can see, I'm kind of rocking something new, by the way. sorry, it's a little wet. I just literally had a quick shower before this. I'm kind of going for the whole modern mullet thing going on. And I was just like, I want to do something different. And I honestly wasn't sure how it would turn out. But it did work out. And yeah. And now that I got the whole modern mullet going on, I was like, at first I was like, you know what, let me try it out. If it looks like shit, okay, whatever. And then and I was like, okay, but the way my hairdresser kind of designed it, she kind of like blended it in. It's hard to see, guys, but she kind of blended it in. And it didn't look like much the first time I got it cut. But she said that that's fine. It's something you have to continue to keep coming in. Like, you know, it's not like it's not something where they just want to get your money. You know, like a haircut can be like a hairstyle can be a process that you have to work on for months on end. But now it's really starting to take shape because the hair is growing in. But also I have to get some of it cut on top, because if I want to spike it up or do something with it, it just gets way too tall and it just looks spiky and it gives that like 90s, weird 90s mullet look. So yeah, I'm not doing that. I like to keep things modern, but pay homage to the mullet. But that would be my wife turning on the water. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so that's what's going on. And like, yeah, I just like, I like it. It's it's like, I just like how it's so, it gives me something new, you know. And when you do the same haircut over and over, like my dad, who's done for the last freaking 1,000 years, he's had the same haircut since I've known him. But sometimes you get what you like, and that's not to say I won't go back to what I usually had before, which was like kind of like a taper fade. But I kind of like this. It's kind of it's something that I could wear all year round, you know. I don't know if I want it, like the hair to come like all the way down my shoulders. No, I don't want anything crazy like that. Like that's just getting a little greasy, and that's way too 90s for me. But like I wouldn't mind growing it out like a little bit more, and just keep it like thick, you know. Just keep it thick, and then still obviously shaving on the sides and fading on the sides. Obviously, that's mullet. My coworker, he's got like a modern mullet look going on, but he's got a bit of the curly hair to kind of give it more of that mullet look. And I was like, you know what? I saw it a couple times. I'm like, you know what? I really gotta go for that. And you know, it's funny how sometimes you're not sure if something's gonna look good on you, and then you kind of surprise yourself, and you're like, actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's me. So I'm happy with that, and yeah, I'm just happy to be back doing this and doing my MMA stuff. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you, and I just appreciate you guys, you know, stopping by and watching my video, and be sure to like and subscribe. Please share with your friends and family. For people that like ASMR, I'll try to upload once or twice a week, and stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you guys next time, and see ya.